So what's up, everybody? What's up, Brett? How you doing tonight? It's just me for right now. Marissa said she'll be out here in a little bit. Rock out. What's up, man? Somebody asked me the other day what this case is. It's the Lockpick Lodge from CLK Supply. I have two of them. I absolutely love them. You can fit all your picks in it. And then your couple leashes in the back or some bypass tools. I'm going to grab my 20 thousandths elephant trunk and the Nexus tension wrench. And we're going to get this Avis open. Yeah, 20 thousandths elephant trunk. What's everybody up to? Everybody have a good weekend? I'm doing okay, Rock Out. I think I might slightly be getting sick, but I'm not positive. It's either me getting sick or my wife's fan causing me to be stuffed up at night. There we go. We got her open. Let's do a handcuff escape while we're at it. We have both things we need over here. We are going to double lock. We're double locked. I'm going to grab this tool that I made out of a key ring. Out of that side. If I don't drop shit. There's that. And we're onto that side. We got 22 people watching. Awesome. Hit that like button, guys. I'm going to grab this one. My computer just shut off for some reason. Oh, it died. I thought I had it plugged in right. Alright, let's get this one open. Go in there with our pick like this. Open that fast. Do that one more time. I will show you it does not just open. Throw that in there. Open that fast. grab this lock. Rake it open real fast. Grab our flex tension wrench. Our twist flex. Get that open. There we go. So what's everybody doing tonight? Any fun plans? It is supposed to be -1 tomorrow here for the low and 9 for the high. It is not going to be a fun day. We have a garage door emergency release lock here. Get that in here. D&P, what's up, man? How you doing? We're going to grab our 20 thousandths rewind. Stick that in there. Get it in all the way. Turn it lightly. Pull it out. There it is. Pull that out. And this is for a garage door for the emergency release. So you pull that, release the door from the motor, and then open the door. So there's that. I was skipping the first pin the whole time. Oh, I finally picked the American. Nice, man. Cold and 6 more inches of snow today. Had a birthday party for a 5-year-old. Been a wild ass day. Yeah, I could imagine, man. We only got about an inch more today here. Let's go ahead and open this one again. We use our elephant trunk in the Nexus again. There we go. Got that unlocked. And go ahead and swap this out. We go here. Lock there, locked there, locked there. We'll go ahead and grab that. And grab this. So we are locked here. We are unlocked there. Locked. Unlocked. Locked. Unlocked. So let's go ahead and see if we can pick those real quick. And grab our Bigfoot pick and our Nexus. That one's unlocked. We're locked here. This one has high lifts in the back. But I think I'm not dropping shit. I can throw that top of the keyway. And get that, and we're unlocked. And we'll do the bottom one. Bottom one, we are going to grab the Pumpkin Queen. And bottom of the keyway. Make sure. Okay. Time to go this direction. Vector, what's up, man? Oh man, it's freaking cold out this evening. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. There we go with that. So we are unlocked. How's everybody doing? I see we got 17 people here and 0 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Please. Mrs. Vector is sick. Just put the kids to bed. Weather sucks, otherwise great. I think I'm starting to get a cold myself, man. I was just showing them I have this garage door emergency release. This goes through the center of your door and then goes up to where that red emergency release cord goes. Unless you have a jack shaft, which is like a side mount opener, then this will go through the side of your wall right there and go to that. And basically, you would take your keys, stick them in there, turn it, pull it out, pull your emergency release. Put it back before you put your door up. But if you grab, I don't know if I can find out where I put that, maybe this right here. Yep, your 20,000ths rewind. Stick it in there, get it all the way back, turn it gentle, and then pull it out. It'll open. John Cooper, what's up, man? How you doing? Brett, you're first. Hit the like button. Yes. Thank you, man. My garage door has no exterior handle, so no need to worry about that stupid knot. Oh, you can still open it. If you get the emergency release pulled, you can still open it from the outside without a handle. A lot of the times, Sparrows actually makes a tool for it to go up over, grab that emergency release handle that's on the inside that hangs down, and you can pull that with that tool and get it open. This just replaces that rope. But once you're released from the garage or from the opener like that, you can just lift the door as long as there's no slide lock or anything like that on it. Too bad they have to get past all the shit I have stacked up in the way. Vector, right? I feel that. Do you have one of these locks, G-Key, man? Is that what you were saying? Did you see me open it with the rewind? No. If I don't pull it out too fast, like I keep doing, that's twice in a row. Now it's going to be dumb. That wants to be difficult. Oh, the garage door rope pull? Yeah. That wants to be stupid. I literally just had it open freaking 9 times. I got the ace lock that the torque tensioner keeps slipping out of, and the balk doesn't work on. So, Dean, it sounds like you need one of these Nexus tension wrenches, man. just to show you. I don't know what your ace lock looks like, but if it's KW1 or SC1, I can literally stick this in there and I can drag the whole thing forward. Let me lock this. I even have a video where I grabbed one of these locks and drag this around. That tensioner is in your store, Newhouse? Yes, it's actually my design, man. So it's my design. They are 40 thousandths. I started them in 40 thousandths. I may do a set of different thicknesses later, but for now they're just 40 thousandths. What's making it grip? Hold on. I will attempt to show you. You can see those teeth that it has there. I don't know how I use it, but it's got teeth right here, almost like the ridges on a quarter. I have to use my thickest tension, and it just slips out after a couple pins. So, let's see. I think this is a Yale keyway. I don't have anything here to confirm that. Oh, maybe I do. Hold on. Oh, I'm making a mess. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, I do not have a Yale out here to confirm it. I have to use, yeah, I read that already. Alright. Where did I put my tension on? There it is. See if we can get this picked. See if we can get it done with that. I don't want to work at all. Let's go bottom of the keyway and try to rake it. Let's try it with the abomination. Nope. 1 second, guys. Ignore my pause. Alright. I'm here. Newhouse. Any tips on raking? I'm pretty confident in my SPP, but I mean, I can't seem to rake anything to save my life. I find that Z-bars hold better than pry bars. So, it just depends on what you got, rock out. Each lock's going to be a little different, but you just got to get a technique that you're comfortable with. Trying to think of a good way to explain it. I just kind of, my favorite way to rake, I can explain it with this one. My favorite way to rake a lock is to come in at an angle like this to start with, and then kind of rock it backwards and pull the tip up. So I'm going with tip down and pulling out with the tip up. And kind of do that. And you got to make sure you have your tension right. Tension is the biggest thing when raking. Like this lock only likes, like I got to barely just hold that up just so it don't fall out. If I do any more than that, it doesn't want to open. You also got to make sure you have the right pick. Sometimes you'll be raking something with one thing and it won't open, and you'll grab another pick, won't open, grab another one, and it'll pop right open first try. And that's not always just coincidence that it pops open on that pick. A lot of the times it's just because that rake works better in that lock. So like, yeah, these are a good example. So these locks are a good example right here. These two top ones. So if I take the Abomination, for example, and grab this one, we are locked. I can get that open, right? But if I come down here with this tension wrench and the Abomination, I'm not getting this lock open. It's going to take me a while if I do. But if I turn over and grab like a quad rake or a double peak rake and stick it in there, it might not work. So then I think, okay, maybe it's my tension wrench, and I grab it. So I go back to my Abomination. Oh, I need to go this way actually. And it's still not working. My quad rake. And there we go. So it's more about your tension and realizing what rake actually works for that lock. Watching the different bypass methods makes this interesting. Pausing the tension can help with raking. Yes, absolutely, especially if you know the lock has spool pins or anything like that. What's up, Weldon Carey? How you doing, man? Nola! You forgot it was Sunday. What the hell, man? You just forgot all about me is what I'm hearing. I was doing raking and rocking for a while, but I really like SPP. So, single pin picking is alright. You know, I start every live and end every live doing that. But I do this for a living as a locksmith, so my bread and butter is getting in as fast as I can. So I'm going to start out trying to rake your lock. If I can't get it raked, I'm going to try to bypass it. And then if I can't bypass it, then I'll try the single pin pick. And if that's not the case, I will pull something out like the electric pick gun or some bump keys and get in one way or another. Was more rewarding to me. Yeah, I get that. James, what's up, man? Where you been? I still need to start taking the locks apart. Dean, it's not as hard as it looks. Just make sure you got a plug follower or some kind of marker or something that fits the lock you're taking apart. Because without that, they're a pain in the ass to get back together. It's doable, but it's a fucking pain. So, how many of you guys live somewhere where you can start a fire, like a campfire or something? We got 18 people watching. Let's trying to think of what lock to grab for now. Quick set deadbolt. Alright, quick set deadbolt. And then we'll grab the rogue rake set. I'm being cheap and haven't got a plug follower or a pinning tray. So, what kind of lock are you trying to take apart, Dean? You have anything specific? We're going to grab the rogue rake set and open this one. We are going to grab the Bigfoot out of the rogue rake set. And we're going to get this into a false set. Looks like we may have already done it. There we go. An American 1100. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I want to say a AAA battery will work for that. Yeah, and if you go into like a DVD case, they have those security tags. You can pull. There's two little pieces of metal in there that'll work with shims. We're on a false set. This thing wants to be done. Did not hope it. Do fires here. Alright, James. James, do you do videos? I didn't think you did. If you do, that's a surprise to me, and I need to go watch some. This lock does not want to cooperate. Alright. See if we can get it open with the quad rake. Or if we're just going to keep going into a false set. Just going to keep going into a false set. It's, grab these. Locked on all of them. Got the quad rake from the road brake set. Unlocked there. There we go. Got that one unlocked. I think I'm going to need the Bigfoot for that one, so we're going to switch to it. Bigfoot. There we go. We're unlocked. Let's see, let me catch up a little bit. And following paper back and forth makes a temporary pinning tray or cardboard by using the ribs. You can also peel off one side of a piece of corrugated cardboard to make a pinning mat. Yep, pull off the top layer. In it. I saw someone selling a pinning tray that fits inside an almonds tin. You mean an Altoids tin? I might snag. I do very few videos. Alright, well, listen, I got a Dark Arts. What's up, man? How you been? James, I have a challenge coming up. I'm getting some challenge coins made for it. You have to do the challenge to earn the coin. They'll be limited. But it involves fire, okay? So you might be good with that one. She must finally listen to Dirty Diana and left you for the Christian guy, huh? No, she was tired, so she's probably in there sleeping, to be honest. I got 9 likes and 18 people watching. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to see if I'm getting yelled at. Nope. I'm not. Just working on Viking bands for Dev. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. That's crazy that you are working with them. That's fucking cool, man. That's what my dream job is, to do what he does. Sounds like a good excuse to talk to the Christian guy. I just smashed the like. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember. You're good, Dean. Press the like button or else. Had a lot of fun on that live last night. Oh, did you have a live last night, man? I didn't even get notified. That sucks. Alright, we got the Nexus and the Pumpkin Queen. There we go, we're open there. I'm gonna have to go watch it. Is it on your channel? We still need to get you on here, man. About social engineering? Oh, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check that out. For sure. Do you ever fall for the gimmick picks like the Sparrow Slasher picks? I had to have them. Need to organize. Oh, yeah. Dean, I have them, but I have them kind of in a case just because I like the way they looked. But I do sell Rogue Rake picks, which are just kind of a little EDC set, and they're small too, but they're functional. You can see the size difference there. Yeah, for sure, man. I'll shoot you a message. I keep forgetting to. I need to talk to you and Not Too Dead about some shit. There's a lot more you could have added, but you can't give the whole course away. What else? Grab this and we'll grab some other cylinders here. Exactly, James. That's why we said it was just a little bit and to give people an insight into what. You have a course coming out, Dalp. You're getting into all kind of stuff, man. That's awesome. I completely understand that, Dean. Oh, that's why I missed it. Because of what time it was. I was asleep. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Dark Hearts. Also doing them through KSEC. Are those the courses that they're offering over there? They wanted me to, like, do some promoting for them. But I don't really know too much about them. So I just kind of left it up in the air for now. Because I don't really know who KSEC is. I'd like to learn more about them and see what they're about. But they wanted me to promote their products and everything too. And I have my own store, so... James, I bought that learner lock and the numbers on it drift. The safe lock. I've been waiting to do SEER courses too someday. We are training and presenters for them, but under our branding. Yeah, they wanted me to basically do like promoting their courses and some of their products and stuff. They wanted to basically do some kind of partnership that they have going on, but I wasn't too sure about it at the moment. I don't want to get into too much right now, and like I said, I didn't really know too much about them. Zoe the cat. So yeah, I'd definitely like to even talk to you about that. Kind of learn some more about how that works. Discord the best way to get a hold of you, Dark Arts? That's too bad. Wait. Yeah, right? I wanted it, and I got it, and I played with it for a while, and I could not figure out why I wasn't getting it, and I even knew the combination and tried to put the combination in, and it wasn't opening. Finally, I took the hinge pin out and was looking inside, and every time I'd go to dial it, it would, those numbers would drift a little bit. There's some caffeine for you. Alright, man. I'm going to shoot you a message here later tonight. I guess later tonight for me, your morning. That's Ohio of Newhouse. What's Ohio of me? Orange cream monsters are way good. Right? They taste like frickin' creamsicles. Orange creamsicles. They're delicious. Tension wrench in there. The mother one is great. I slammed 2 green monsters earlier. If I got some of these made, would anybody buy them? Any interest in one of these clamshells? It's aluminum. I got 4 pins, and I'll clean this up so there's not so many holes, unless you guys want to add more magnets, but these are just little button magnets on either side. And the pins just keep it lined up, the magnets keep it together. And that nasty ass monster again. You must be back to sitting down while you pee too. I don't sit down while I pee, man. The monster's delicious. It's not my fault you don't like it. Tastes like orange spider drink. Orange spider drink, what is that? That I gotta know more about. Wonder if there's any other safes for learning on the market besides sparrows. Oh, I gotcha. I got you, James. Dean. Check out Lockmaster. They might have something. If not, you can definitely buy like a display lock that they have there where it's like on a little rack and you can use that to practice. But like Rick Amazzini, I don't know if you've seen any of his videos or anything, but he swears up and down that like Century safes are great to start learning with. Dana, what's up? How you doing? Let's get this Avis picked again. So what is an orange spider drink, Dark Hearts? Put vanilla ice cream in a glass, then pour orange soft drink over it, and then drink it. That's called a spider drink? Here we call that a float. That's cool. That's I like learning stuff like that. I didn't know you guys called it that. I wonder if that's just like a geographical thing or what. That's a boat shoe cardigan wearing nasty ass place. Nah, Nola. It's definitely called pop, Nola. Thank you, Charles. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you look at, you can type in soda versus pop map, and it'll pop up a map of the United States. And almost the majority of the United States calls it pop. No, Nola, they pop and lock it, not just pop. But what's up, Stu? How you doing, man? We call it soft drink. So Vector, do you just tell people, yeah, I want one of those orange flavored Cokes? Or one of those Mountain Dew Cokes? I feel like that's... Like, I know people in Texas call it Coke a lot. You call it a can of drink? But how do you differentiate between, like, a can of juice or a can of pop, Brett? But it depends on my mood. This ain't the 80s, bro. Diabetes in a can. I always call it soda. No, I'm a little smarter than most. Sometimes. It's a Coke, for example. Pepsi Coke, because some Southerners are weird. Actually, James, in their defense, Pepsi is technically Pepsi Cola, not just Pepsi. People just shorten it all the time. In New England, it's soda, but I know how to translate. I gotcha. Yes, Coke is something else we call everything too. I say soda because I live in Texas so long and it drives my people in Michigan nuts. A Coke is a Coke and a Pepsi is a Pepsi. Some people call it a cola no matter what color. If someone asks for a Coke, you then ask what flavor. Cola is. Perfect generic term for Pepsi or Coke. Cola is the name for fake Coke. Yo, Newhouse, I just got a lock open raking. What lock was it, man? Congrats. In the South, they call all soda Coke. Yeah, I do know that. I used to have stepmom that was from Texas. You talking about a pull tab G key, man? I wouldn't expect a Sprite when I ask for Coke either, Dean. Let's see. Dr. Pepper's the best. Dr. Pepper is the second best. Mountain Dew is the best. So, Charles, I think this key ring's the best material to make one of these tools out of, because it has lasted me this long. I haven't done anything else to it. I made it that day, and it's been working ever since. Coffee is the best. Depends, Dark Arts. Are you talking about actual coffee, or are you talking about what every TV show makes us think you guys call coffee, or you guys call beer? You know what I'm trying to say. Newhouse, but it ain't Pepsi, Coke. Good point, James. What the hell is Tab Cola? I just get a root beer. When I ask for Coke, I'm expecting cola. Coca-Cola. Exactly, Dean. Mountain Dew will kill you. Everything will kill you, G-Key Man. Actually, if we're being honest, Mountain Dew has less sugar than Kool-Aid, less sodium than Gatorade, and less caffeine than a cup of coffee. Yeah, for sure. They definitely are a good steal for making that shit out of. I'll have a Coke Budweiser flavor. Adult beverage, Guinness, Scotch, Gin are the best. That's what I thought maybe you were talking about, but I wasn't positive. I've never even heard of Tab. That's a new one for me. So, I'm at 1,966 subs, guys. I need just a little bit more to get to 2K, and when I do, I got a giveaway coming. I know most of you guys that are here know that already. But I got some stuff on the way already for that. That'll be here later this week, so make sure you pay attention to the videos I'm dropping, because they will contain some stuff in there about the giveaway. And then I also have a challenge coming up. As soon as I get the coins finished, I'll announce that. If you like caffeine and sugar, drink a Jolt. Do they even make those anymore, Zoe? Zoe the cat? No, and coffee as in real coffee. Okay. Good point, James. That's like Tylenol. Tylenol is just a brand name for acetaminophen. This lock just doesn't want to cooperate tonight. Okay. Let's take that one over there. Let's throw this one in. Maybe I can angle this so you guys can actually see what I'm doing also. If someone comes around here and says I would like coffee but not instant coffee, I'll just make them wait. I'll sit. So, next Sunday I will have Rock Junkie on. And I think I'm going to do a horizontal live that day. That way you guys can actually see what we're doing. French press or just pour it down the drain. See, I'm one of those guys that likes more creamer than coffee in his coffee. That's just because I don't like the taste of coffee. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with instant coffee, Dean. Speaking of Newhouse, maybe that's why Nola was late making an entry vid for me. When's your deadline, Rockout? That I need to know. I was actually going to see if I could do yours and Sushi's together, but then I'm like, no, I need to make separate videos for those guys. But yeah, when's your deadline? Across the pond they have, yeah, special order on Amazon. I drink a lot of instant coffee, French press, just pour it down the drain. So yeah, special order on Amazon for the Jolt. RC Cola, I haven't seen that in a minute, Dana. It's 11 degrees here, or negative 11 C. Yeah, it's right around that here too, Dark Arts. When I say Scotch, I mean single malt only. I don't know too much about Scotch. I don't drink the shit. I'm a vodka man. Rock out. Percolators are the best way to make coffee on an open campfire. I know you hate vertical, James. I just get way more views this way. When I do horizontal, I might get 100 views if I'm lucky. When I do it this way, I could get 100 views just sitting here doing nothing. Nothing wrong with that, John. A good tea is nothing to frickin' sleep on. You have RC Cola at the gas station there, Dana? We probably have it at like Walmart or something. I just don't pay enough attention. I grab my Mountain Dew and walk out of that aisle. Where we at? I might have to give you guys a different angle on everything so I can plug my phone in because I'm at 37%. Let's get this locked open real quick and then we'll do that. Oh no, you know what? I'll just grab the, I think I got a longer cord here that I can use. Chai is good, but can't tell you my favorite chai recipe. My favorite is English or Irish breakfast Twinnings tea. There we go. Alright, let's see about getting you guys plugged in. There we go. That's better. Hey, you guys won't die on me. Sounds made up. Good now. I wonder if I would. Instant coffee is like non-alcoholic beer. Absolute crap. No, instant coffee is like, or not instant coffee. Alcoholic beer is like decaf coffee. No point. And all beer sucks. If you're gonna drink, you might as well get some liquor. Maybe. It's way expensive, but so good. I'm a big fan of black tea. I'm not a big beer fan. Dark Arts. I would Alright, sorry about that, guys. Not a big beer drinker. I'd rather drink vodka if I'm gonna drink, or something like a wine cooler. Just because I don't like the taste of beer, period. To me, it's just one of the grossest things you could drink. I don't know why. I never have liked the flavor of it. And I would rather my drinks taste decent. There we go. 20,003 line. Ah, you dirty bastard. It's just like this. There we go. There we go. And then you just pull it. The emergency release for a garage door. Beer is nasty as hell regardless of brand. Exactly, Nola. I can't drink beer unless I'm already drunk. And if I'm drinking beer because I'm drunk, something bad's about to happen. And I'm probably going to end up telling you how much I love you. So, trying to think of what else to do for you guys. I mean, I keep running out of. I'm running out of locks. I'm gonna have to buy some more. But other than that, I mean, I got my Olight flashlight charged and working. I don't know why it charged. I was trying to charge it and it wouldn't charge forever. Then they sent me a freaking new one. And this one charged immediately. So, I don't know what to do about that. Let's see if any of your guys' stickers look cool with the black light or the UV light. Humboldt's freaking stands right out. That's about it though, just Humboldt's. His light's right the F up. week dishwasher. January 31st, Newhouse. January. Okay, so I got a couple days. Okay. Yeah. I agree, Nola. Vodka is the only way to go. Vodka is the best way to go. But don't add like Pinnacle flavored vodka with Powerade drinks, Powerade water, because you won't taste it and you'll end up with alcohol poisoning. Get that 1100 out. I can do that. I've only been able to get this open once on a live, but we can try it again. Yeah. That's the wrong pick. This one? Yeah, this one. I always feel like I'm oversetting shit. Grab, where is that center wrench? Oh, right here. Let me try this one. I want to be honest. I see you guys talking about it all the time, but I've never bothered to look it up. So I have no idea what the hell it actually is, the jiggle test. I really just think I'm oversetting shit is my issue. You died of dehydration. But I gave up drinking for years and started to have the odd one again, but don't want to go back to my old drinking habits. No, not at all, man. Not funny. My sister has a drinking problem. Don't let herself become. Don't let yourself become the snooty. I'm only a locksmith type guy, bro. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Nola? You know better than that. I got started out in Locksport, man. I could never. I just never bothered. Yeah, I just never learned it, man. It wasn't because of anything like I'm just a locksmith, blah blah blah. It was just not something I learned. That's all. Bando, what's up, man? How you doing? That's right, Dark Hearts. That is right. Just think about it this way, right? Is a plumber might make sure you have the ability to go to the bathroom, but locksmiths make sure you're safe while you're doing it. Just into my live Newhouse, you got some good views right now. Yes, I've been between 17 and 20 this whole time. Bando, you free Tuesday? Listen, GK man, I had a friend that used to do Easter egg hunts for the kids and then Easter egg hunts for the adults, and the adults always had little bottles in them. All right, awesome, Bando. Did you end up ordering anything earlier? I know you were talking about it and shit. I was telling Bando I got some stuff coming from Attack Cat Bags on Etsy for my giveaway. He was on there checking shit out. Alright guys, I'm going to put this lock back and we'll mess with that another day. We'll get this Abus open. Actually, you know what? Done that a couple times already. Let's grab this one. This one has the Abus 7140. I think it's the 7140. One of those lotto locks. We'll get it open. That's awesome, man. Dark Earth. Only one person that's better than a locksmith. Who's that? Try that again. I think I overset that. Setting that one. No, I'm not getting a promo code, man. I'm just getting, they're just sending me some stuff to give away. Sushi, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping in. Have a good night, man, and we're going to have to talk soon. Those that do what I do as we get through stuff, they install. As a locksmith defending that, Dark Art, that's only because we're bound by code. Not all of us. I won't say that's all of our excuse. Some of the locksmiths just don't care. It usually doesn't give me this much trouble, Dean. This is the type of core like the Lotto lock, the ABIS 7140 is the one that I learned to pick spool pins on. Not this exact one, but usually I can get right through them. This thing's just, I guess I need to practice more. So the best way to tension it is find yourself a piece of windshield wiper insert, and that'll fit right in your little slot for the A at the very top of the keyway. And if you don't know what I mean by A, if you look at your keyway, you'll notice it actually spells out ABIS. At the very top of the keyway, it'll fit perfectly in there. That too, James. Like, I got a car dealership that is SC1 master keyed all the way around. I tried to get them on a on a restricted keyway, and they said no. What dealership? A car dealership, man. An actual car dealership, not like a used car dealership. They want me to service 2 locations for them. And what's weird is they're actually like, their one location is one set of brands, and their other location is like their competition, but they're all owned by the same guy. So it just goes to show you that it don't matter what brand you buy, the money's probably going to the same person or the same people. Alright, I guess I need a engine wrench. There we go. Unlocked. Unlocked. One's GM, one's Ford, if that makes you feel any better. The MX restricted keyway system seems alright. That's the keyway that I have, but I don't know if they're going to let me keep it because I didn't purchase any freaking keyways last year, or any locks or keys last year. I'm going to try to see if they will, because I do have some customers on it. The issue is the customers I have on it don't want to add anything else to their system, even though I only did like 3 locks out of fucking 90 for them. So I don't really have a reason to order more, other than I have to keep it. So I'm going to end up with a bunch of them that I don't need. But one of them is a school, another one's a doctor's office. The doctor's office, he has multiple locations. Oh, that's what I was going to show you guys tonight. I have my wallet from Southern Specialty set up. So I have my 3 main bank cards that I use all the time here. My ID goes in here. On the inside, we have some credit cards and stuff here. And then on this side, I have some Z-bars and another Nexus. Then I have my mini case that I have my picks in, but your road rake set will fit there too. And actually behind all these cards I have, keep this from coming out, my Longhorn tension wrench set back behind there. And it fits nice and perfect in my front pocket. Yeah, so they require you to buy, like, I think 10 locks and 50 keys a year. But 50 keys is $50, and the cheapest locks are like $13 a cylinder. So in order to keep it, you gotta buy that every year. What bank card can we see? Nice try, Dark Arts. Bedtime for this girl. Good night. Good night, Dana. We're about getting there too. I got about 45 minutes before I leave myself. If that. So here's one for you. So if you take something like Milwaukee or anything, most other things that have red plastic, not everything, and you shine a UV light on it, it turns like a neon bright orange. I'll show you. I even got the impact laying here. Impact. I don't know how well you guys are seeing that. Shut this off and go like that. Hopefully you guys can see that well. I don't know that you can. I thought that was cool. I noticed that the other night. Oh, and I bought some neon yellow spray paint for my garbage can to spray my house number on. And it lights up really good too. You need some glow-in-the-dark duct tape. I mean, I got this stuff. It's masking tape, but it kind of lights up. Oh yeah, Dean, if you're still here, you were talking about the tension's weird for this. My favorite way to tension this is to grab your wiper insert and stick it there, and then you should be able to get it bent over where you need it, and then you have a nice solid tension wrench for that. Glow-in-the-dark donut beat. Or glow-in-the-dark donut. Glow-in-the-dark donuts, yeah. I want some tritium. Cops can find the donut if they glowed in the dark. I have... Sorry, it took me a second there, GK man. I have some thief detection powder. 2 different donuts you make and sell. Oh, that's right. You do have some... that's right, man. You got a couple things that I want. The shipping cost is so damn high. It's the only thing stopping me from ordering stuff from you, man. Or I would, for sure. I have some of the thief's detection powder. Yeah, I have it because I have a 12 gauge perimeter alarm in my garage that's hooked up to the doors in here. Because they're not the greatest. And I had some lady try to break in my garage once. So I take a shotgun shell, I do some stuff to it and add that to it. That way if somebody breaks in, we know who did it. Schumer Tech sells that's where I got it from, Dean. Mine's in like the regular, so you can't tell. It's not the purple, it's just the UV powder. But they also sell the Purple Rain, which is the purple colored stuff. I have some thief deterrent powder, comes in small cylinders. Is yours the Purple Rain style one, GK man? Just gonna hang out like this a minute. Flat rate for over. Do you really, man? Okay. Alright, that ain't too bad. Do you make the beads yourself, or do you have somebody you that makes them for you? Like, because I'm just curious, like, how does one get into beads? Not that I don't want to do it at all. I'm not interested in selling them. I'm just curious about how one gets into that kind of stuff. I'm more I want to do some leather stuff and some custom coins and things. And it goes. Oh, I have some. I got you, GK man. I have some of those too. That's another good question. Those donuts are cool for knife lanyards. I'm just wondering if I should what's something you guys would like to see me have on my shelf? There we go. I'm going to take this. There we go. Then I found out because my wrists are small enough, I can crank that down as far as I can. And then grab this double-sided rake or whatever else I'm using to shim it and shove that in there and get out. You make them yourself? Is it... You don't have to answer this on here, man. Don't feel pressured at all. Because I don't know how you feel about letting your secret go, how you make it or anything, but is it like a resin, or is it 3D printed, or do you machine them? Free? Free? How do you get them free? Key impressioning? What about key impressioning? All this postage costs, like it cost me $21 just for a Viking band, not including the bag. I gotcha. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I'll have to go look. Yes, definitely. I'll have to go find that video for sure. It's resin? Okay. Oh, you want to see free on my site? GK man, what do you want? GK man, are you in my Discord? Not much of a secret since there's a video. I didn't know, man. Some people like to keep stuff like that a secret because they don't want other people trying to outdo them. Other people don't care. Not much of a secret. Yeah, I already read that. Where where are my likes at? I got 17 likes. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. Scully isn't here, but we were talking about the other day about using a 6-pin leashy on a 5-pin lock, and how you can do it without the spacers. He didn't know you could do it without the spacers, or we thought it would be a hassle. But it's actually not too bad. This one's a SC1 lock, and we're going to use an SC4 pick. So it's a 5-pin pick, or 6-pin pick, 4-pin lock. There we go. Unlock. I'll go ahead and do that one more time. So remember, number 1 doesn't exist, so that makes 2 1, 3 2, 4 3, 5 4, and 6 5. There we go. That could be. Don't want to give secret squirrel techniques away. For sure, man. You see the exact key blank I need for impressioning that damn lock. I sent you a DM about. You sent me a DM about a lock. You did, didn't you? Let me see, man. If I can see what it is, I might be able to help you out with that. Rock out. Oh, you're talking about the master lock. So, what did I tell you? M10 maybe? I tell you what, if you guys can hang, actually, this might be one. Let me go back up. Hold on. Bear with me a second. No, that ain't it. Alright. Let me grab an M10. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So, I grabbed one I already have fucked up and cut, but it basically looks like this, man. It's just an M1, but longer. If I believe I'm correct in what I'm thinking. Yeah, so it's just a 5-pin M1 key, basically. It's the M10. What's 532? The lock you sent me says 576 on it. YouTube won't even let me. Oh, hold on. You guys are typing too fast. YouTube won't even let me like the video right now. I'll have to refresh before I can. Yeah, that one I don't have keys for. 572, I believe. Yeah. Lock is so weird because it's stamped 576, but that's listed as non-guttable. I have a master that looks guttable, but isn't. Mine is guttable, and I was told it's a 572, but those are listed as 4-pin, and mine is a 5-pin. Does the resin come ready to glow, or is it an additive, if you want to say? M10 blank? Yeah. Doubt. I thought you just labeled them with the day of the week. I have to make stuff in. Yes, stamp 576, but that's listed as non-guttable. Yeah. Wonder if you can add it to silicone caulking and cast bump donuts. So they make an additive you can buy to add this, like a silicone mold material to make. But yeah, that is a good idea. But how would silicone work for something like this? It would have to be something like a silicone mold kit type material rather than caulking. For sure. Only one way to find out. But it would even make it better if you bought the silicone mold making material, because then you could take one of the bump rings and make a mold of it, and then use that to make your rings themselves. I'm a genius. Just kidding. What is everybody up to tonight? That's a good point too. It might be too dark or too soft. Sorry. I tell you what probably would work better is gasket, liquid gasket. Good luck with that, Dean. Bump rings are consumable. Yeah, something like a gasket maker type stuff would probably work great. I wonder also, like, you could always just get yourself a UV flashlight and they light right up. Hopefully you guys can see that. So There we go. Let's try to take some out. Sorry about that. There. That's a little better for you. You kind of light right up. Also, guys, don't forget, if you like hand-carved wood items, like this hairpin or this pipe, look up Pete Rockenhauser on Etsy. He makes great stuff. It's all handmade. There's no lathe or anything involved in anything that he makes, as far as I'm aware, as far as I remember. He does everything by hand with carving knives and different kind of gouges and stuff. Yeah, the castration, these are the castration bands that I use and sell. And they're good for a minute. Like, let's see if we can, oh, I do have this. This would have worked on this thing right here. Yeah, so that is. See if we can bump that open. Yes, it is a morel mushroom. And grab our long flex tension wrench. See if we can get this to open. Not that direction. See if we can get it to lock. Got it to lock. See if we can get it to unlock. There we go. So what's cool about these locks is if you get the door open and you hold this in, that was dumb of me to do. Let me just pull this tape off for a second. Alright. Get this door open, it's going to pop open like that. Hold that in. And then you take your key. There we go. So, hold this in, take your key and turn it this way. It'll dog that. So that you can have the door unlocked all day without having to worry about using a key to get in. So if you got customers coming in and out, that's how you do that. And then to undo it, you would just stick your key in and go the other way. There you go. Deciding to go with Club Urban Man Elixir. I buy them at our local, as it's designed for a fixed spot and not being struck. Turkey hunting and morel hunting are one of my favorite things to do. That's awesome. We had tons of morel in our yard a few years ago. The guy that went hunting shot himself in the foot. Weird thing was, he was hunting for mushrooms. That's funny. Now let's turn this around. We got a sled keyway on the back here. You know what? Let's go like this first. We will grab our leashy if I can figure out where the hell I put it. Put it back. I put it back. We will see if we can get it to unlock this. Hello, my love. There we go. You're alright, baby. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab a bump key. If I have one out here. Yeah, here we go. That might be... It might be a freaking 6-pin. Well, I don't even have a bump key out here to do it with. Sorry about that, guys. That's the wrong way. But Marissa is here, guys. Dark Arts has been here for a while now, too. James is here. We've had a decent amount of people here the whole time, between like 10 and 20. Dark Arts. I'll have to do a video about my cologne collection.
No, I actually just woke up from a nap.
I told him you were probably up there sleeping. I said
for one more second, and then
I told him you were tired and probably sleeping.
sorry.
You're fine, baby. Nola was here for a minute. I don't know if he's still here or off doing whatever. Where some of the first Mad Max films was shot. Oh, that's awesome. By the way, Tack Cat Bags is going to send stuff for the giveaway too. I was showing Bando them during his live, and he really liked them, and he's already planning on ordering stuff. CSI Linux from chat this morning, so I could check that out. CSI Linux. I used a diamond grit rod to saw through the chain on my handcuffs. It took a really long time. Dean, you ruined your perfectly good handcuffs? Nola, you're back. Guess who's here? The first thing he said when he came in was, "Oh, she took Dirty Diana's advice and finally left you for that nice Christian boy."
No, I was passed out in bed upstairs.
So, I know what Linux is, but I've never heard of CSI Linux. What is that? I'm just gonna have to go watch your freaking live, man. Alright guys, we have one of these U-change locks that Finley sent me. We take our rewind and stick it in there, then take the tool that I made, stick it in, and we're going to lift all the pins with the rewind, get that in there, turn it 45 degrees, take the tip of our rewind, and we are unlocked. Do that one more time, we'll go the other way, stick the rewind in, start this in, lift all your pins, push it all the way in, turn it 45 to the direction you want to turn it, and then turn the lock. Hopefully you guys could see that well enough on your end.
Oh, Lock Junkies is nice.
Lock Junkie, what's up, man? Heard you were live. Yes, I go live every Sunday and Tuesday night around this time. Well, around 8:30. So a little bit before this. But we talked about times earlier. I'm the same time every week. Every Tuesday and Sunday, man. Look, we got your sticker up where people can see it. My wife moved it the other night. I appreciate it. Yep. Definitely, man. Yeah, so I don't know if I told you guys or not, but next Sunday, Lock Junkie's going to be on with me. I'm going to try to do a horizontal live that week, Lock Junkie, that way everybody can actually see what we're doing.
I'm sorry, I gotta shut up and just sit here.
What are you talking about?
Fucking go on.
Oh, what did he say? Geez, and just when I thought we're going to have a good life, Marissa shows back up. What the hell, Nola? Was a 3-hour live with a load of information, but still just barely scratched the surface of what we spoke about. Yeah, definitely. I'm still going to have to watch it and check some stuff out, man. And I'll definitely shoot you a message later tonight. When I get off of here. Actually, it's about time for me to be done. So I'm going to pick this, and then we'll get out of here. 20,000's elephant trunk. And the Nexus. There we go. We're open. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. And I will see you guys on Tuesday with Bando. Bye, everybody.